Oh my gosh. All kind of jewelry. What is this? Holy smoke. What is this thing? What the? You just hook a little electric to it. Who knows how it sounds? You have to hook it up. Oh, that is nice. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this thing. Hey everybody, how are we doing today? Robert Zjaba Auctioneer Extraordinaire, and wow, wow, wow. The one guy, we went to his house. Last time, he got all this stuff. He only had 24 hours to get the stuff out of the house. This time, a barn. A barn that's been there for generations. And the family had all kind of stuff in there. He got to go through there and pick it out, and then he gives it to us to sell. What a great, great thing. A lot of stuff I didn't even get to look through. I just loaded it up because we go there, boom, he has it all set out. We just put it in the trailer and take off. So let's take a look at some of the stuff, and I don't even know what some of the stuff is. We'll find out. Some kind of old wooden box. Maybe a little cupboard, pantry, spice thing maybe. And you can see this is all hand pounded. And it's just old hinges on there. It's kind of a cool piece, and people like that rustic look. And you know, a lot of people, if you have an old farmhouse and stuff, love it. Oh man, look at this. Halloween's coming up. Can we get on a Halloween auction, Shane? In time? Before?
I don't know.
End of the month. We got all kinds of vintage pumpkins. And here's some more. Beware. This thing right here. Stingray scooter. And that's why I love my job. There's things you never see. You've seen a lot of Stingray bikes. A Schwinn Stingray scooter. Never seen one before. Not exactly sure what the value is, but me, probably priceless. That's why you guys need to subscribe, hit the bell, get all your notifications. You guys don't miss anything. Like this thing, you know what this is?
It's like it's not a scythe. It's something for the yard.
I believe it's called a hay saw or a hay knife. Cutting hay, Shane. Don't make me throw my haymakers at you. So that's an old piece like that. People love those kind of pieces. Hang them on the wall. And he said the old farm had this old barn he got to go through. Oh, look at that. Seaboard Fire and Marine Insurance Company of New York. You can just tell how it looks. It's an old piece. The frame. Take a look on the back. Just how it's constructed. Just the nails they used, the pins they used, everything else. Materials. Very cool piece of advertising. All kind of old pieces. In simple words, my wish is told. Let this be my greeting, say, may ever blessing life can hold be yours on Christmas Day. Huh.
So sweet.
Who needs a Christmas fan? And all kind of old pictures. Oh, that one's cool. People love these old photographs. Look at this, is that a horse and sleigh? And this whole thing is just filled. Look at that Merry Christmas card. These are old postcards. And you look at the date. Wow, 1909 right back there, Shane. Right here, you could just look at the ink, the writing. This is another, it looks like it says 1909, 1908. Is that 05? It might be 1905. So, antique postcards. This whole thing is just loaded. More antique postcards. Wishing you a happy new year. Some are used, some are unused. 1909. Oh, look at this one. The plain $4 set. We'll get more than $4, Shane. Oh, and then, oh my gosh. People love these old postcards. My Valentine, think of me. With the spider webs. It's kind of creepy, huh? She's got you in her web. Don Beachcombers. This is just all kind of ones. Easter greetings. I mean, it's just going back in time. Some are from the turn of the century. Some are from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. Look at that thing. Show up at that's a tour bus, but man, that's just style. Old cemetery picture. So you just never know about these old postcards, old pictures. This whole thing is just like a, oh, what's that? Oh, look at this. Now this is probably gonna be a tin type. Push this in. Oh yeah, look at that. And these are leather. I mean, this is so old. You know, this could be like 1890s, 1900. Just so old. The boxes that it's very hard for this. I've seen very few that ever. I mean, this one's one of the best complete ones I've seen. So the old leather thing usually gets torn up, ripped up. Old mirror down there. And this is just some of the stuff this guy brought for us. And, oh, look down here. I didn't even see this. And that's wood. Card, duck decoy. Here we go, duck hunting.
I have not.
Me neither. Never really gone hunting. Oh, see, that's marked right there. See, it says Evans. So that can make this worth $500. It could be worth $5. That's the thing about the duck decoys. Some of them are very, very sought after. And you're like, oh, that one doesn't look that great. That might be what they want. They might want that more of a folk look to it. So who knows? Cool little cowbells now. Or any kind of animal, I guess. This kind of stuff you think you find in an old farm. Oh, look at the peanut butter. That's a cool peanut butter container. If you ever have Shed's peanut butter. Almond Giles peanut butter, easy to spread, 5 pounds. That's what I need, some 5 pounds of peanut butter. Are they sword handles, Shane? I think they're for some kind of, to make music, instrument-wise. Maybe they're here to hold a torch, I don't know. There's a bunch in here. If you guys know, let us know. I want to say. Oh, look at this. I know Shane knows what this is.
No clue.
Just like Jeff, he doesn't know either. This is actually a hog scraper.
Oh yeah,
So-
that's right. It's my first guess.
So after, this is to get the hair off the hog after, to get it ready for cooking, but yeah, it's called a, I'm pretty sure, hog scraper. Oh, look at this. To my Valentine. And this is the old woodworking like this. They used to do this craft, wood burning and stuff like that. And very cool piece of art. I know you know what this is.
So that's a galvanized bucket.
With? Think about it.
Is it
Collect maple syrup sap.
oh,
That's how you make maple syrup.
there you go.
You tap the tree, you put this bucket on there. It's going to drip in here into the bucket. You collect the bucket, and then you take that sap, cook it down, and make syrup. So there you go, Shane. Now you can get your own maple syrup. Shane's maple syrup. Good. And Chris, look at this one. Hot quality beverages, 12 jumbo bottles. I don't know. Some horse pictures. Quarter horse. Saddlebred. What's this? It's that scrapbook. Sometimes these old scrapbooks have some cool stuff in there. Let's see if we can find the date on anything. How far back? Looks like Christmas card scrapbook right now. Someone out there like to buy this. See all the old cards. People like to read them. A happy birthday, Dad. Oh. Birthday greetings. So you got some birthday, Christmas. Other cards. 1936. 1932. Wow. Those were the days. This is all wrapped up. See what's in here. I see Star Wars. It's got a lunchbox or something. Just never know what Rick's gonna pull. Oh, it's got little gumball machine guys in there. They look like this. Whoa! Got all kind of pottery in here. Oh, look at that. Oven. So it almost looks like Hall or Roseville. But what a beautiful piece. Has that cool look to it. Some Pyrex vintage goodness. Oh, look at that. Looks like carnival glass, ribbon glass. Sometimes this could be Fenton. Might not even be marked, but man, nice piece. Another piece. Got that iridescence in there. Alright. So I have no clue. Cycle magazine from 1972. Chevrolet. A little brochure. It's kind of cool. Auto repair manual. Old school. You can fix your Chevy engine.
Back when it was easier to fix your car.
Yeah. Got the drunk lamp. These clocks always sell well. This should fold up like this. Little travel clock. Fishing lure? What the heck is this? Orange candle. Look at this. Little cowboy action. Wee-hee-hee-ho! All kind of stuff. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Bunch of games. Just a bunch of Game Boy Advance games, Hot Wheels, Harry Potter, Game Boy games. So that's a little cash money. Here's some more cool stuff. These figures usually made by Marks. Yeah. Lewis Marks Toys. Classic. And look at this. Ba-ba-ba-ling. Ba-ling, ba-bling, ba-bling. You got any real gold or silver in here? It's all real, right, Shane? So, yeah, I don't think so. But you never know. It's kind of a cool one. Probably put different stones in there. This one might be silver over gold. Yeah, it's one of those things nowadays. I can mainly look at it and tell you. We'll loop out that one. Okay. Bag full of jewelry. I know this is real. Sterling silver candle. This is called weighted silver. So usually it's weighted with either sand or concrete inside of here. So it just has a, you would have to peel off this silver here and see how many grams it is to see what it's actually worth. Some people say weighted sterling's worthless, but trust me, it's not worthless. But there's a pair, so that makes them worth even more money. Oh my gosh. All kind of jewelry. Is that a bolo tie? Nice. Shane just thought about starting wearing a bolo tie, didn't you?
I know you said you love bolo ties.
It's like, it really goes with any outfit. It's like you can, you know, you can wear a bolo tie with a t-shirt. I mean, Pretty much just makes you look at another level. Get my hat going. See? I mean, what outfit does a bolo tie not go with?
Might have to incorporate that with the uniform.
And white. Ooh, look at that piece. Fancy. So a whole bunch of jewelry. There's a bunch of watches down here. So easy to sell. You guys, easy for you to buy. Ship anywhere. All these nice, beautiful pins in here. All kind of nice jewelry. Holy buttons. So if you want to start a button collection, now's your time. What is this? Matchbox construction sets? Huh. We'll have to open that up. I think it's a little tiny construction set. What else we got in here? Looks like old sewing stuff. And this is an old needle book made in England. So let's take a look at this little construction set. Just don't want to rip it. You can see that the paper. Look at that. You could build little cities and stuff. This whole thing is you can use to build with. I've never seen one before. Not sure what it's worth. I want to say priceless. So we got some old advertising. Oh, look at that. There we go. Hold on. These little coffee advertisings are cool. This is cut tobacco. But down here, that's a huge mug right there, buddy. What? Free church something 1844.
It's pretty old.
It's pre-Civil War. This is probably some kind of award given out, maybe, or is it maybe a goblet used for the church? Huh. That's just crazy. 1844. That's why I love my job. Get to touch history. I mean, where else are you going to find something that's from 1844 you can just hold in your hand? I could put water in there and drink out of it today. Like, then 1844. Most places you're going to find something like that, it's going to be in a museum behind glass. Like, sir, you can't touch that. I can. Look at this. That's what I got excited about. Some old fishing reels. And the name's on there. It's a Fugger Rocket and a Fugger Supreme. So, could have some good money. Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Uranium glass juicer. That might be uranium glass right there.
Definitely looks like it.
So we'll have to put the black light on there, and one other little surprise down here. Packers tar soap. Alright. So I didn't get to even go through the boxes. I just loaded this stuff up. So we got some cut glass. Mid-century modern glass. A whole hodgepodge of stuff. Nice. Maybe an old flour bag or something. What is that? Feed bag. Wayne Feeds. You can see it's kind of faded out right there. It says something down there. Tall. Something. But people actually, some people out there use these for decoration. What is this? Holy smoke. What is this thing? What the? What is this? Davis and Kidders? For nervous diseases? Electric machine? Oh. What the heck is... Whoa, Shane. I don't know where this goes on. You gotta take a look at this thing. Okay. So I'm assuming this creates a spark. It creates electricity. But somehow this gets hooked up. Let's see here. Assuming this is going to go in here. Okay. And then this one goes in here. Alright, Mike. Connect the two metallic cords and wires, the sockets on the end of the box. Apply the handle. Not really desirable past current electricity, and turn the crank regulating the current and speed. Knob of box, desirable increase.
Just put your fingers in it.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
It's turning into Frankenstein. It's quackery.
I don't know.
You hear the aliens?
No. I hear the sky. I hear lightning. Oh, wait. I see lightning? I hear thunder? Oh, sorry. I'm not exactly sure how this... Oh, I see you guys screw these in. Okay. That's making sense, huh? Oh. Man, where's Jeff when I need him? Craziness. So I have no clue when this is from. Let's see if there's a date in here. I swear it says 1854. Right down here.
Crazy.
I never seen one like it. I love it. Yeah, I love it. I think it's the coolest thing around. It's the coolest thing since the last electric shocking quackery device I had. Davis and Killers.
Back then it wasn't quackery, it was cutting edge.
Is that why they came up with "I'm just kidding you" from Davis and Killers? I'm just kidding you. It doesn't really work. But man, I've seen a lot. That's why I love my job. Once again, it's because there's things I've seen and then things you've never seen in your life. And there's one of those things I've never seen in my life. And they came out of this box. What else is in here? That's a nice lantern right there. And then these old lanterns, you always want to look. Sometimes they'll be marked like right on top here. And I can't make it all out. And this says 1925. Something in New York. So some of them are railroad lanterns. They'll have the name of the railroad on there. Makes them worth more money. But that's a cool lantern. Holy smoke! What the heck is that? Man, this is a box of craziness here. Well, first one, before I get to that, we got a duck with a broom. Oh, Schlitz girl. Alright, take a look at this. Monkey Bank. And people collect banks like, you know, so 1965. Vintage goodness. Somebody out there probably had a purple monkey bank. Now this one's even cooler. He's a happy monkey. There we have money in there. It says Vinyl New York something company. Production company. Got an old paper roller here. Look at that.
Bullman Spring.
Yeah, paper cutter. Put your paper in there, put it in there, and boom. Got an old school paper cutter. We actually still use one of those. Woo! Look at this. It's got some old stuff in here I'm already liking. Star Wars. See, too bad it's 97. If it was 77, it'd be worth a lot of money. 97? Not so much. I saw these old toys in there. Oh, see, he has a soldier. He used to have a gun. Dun, 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 dun. Some famous privateers of New England. Interesting. Then I saw that. What's this? Not in the cup or saucer, please. Okay. Diary, United States postal stamps. Stamps. I saw this thing was cool. It's an old letter opener. It's 1944. Easter egg. What the heck is this? assuming there's something maybe for clothes or something. This would go like this. Oh, you know what this might be?
The hair straightener?
Hair straightener, that's a good one. I think I figured it out. It's a book bag.
Oh, for the
original one you used to carry your stack of books. That's the only thing I could think of, maybe. And then you could tighten it to how many books you have. That's the only thing I could think of. That would kind of make sense. If anyone else out there has a better idea, let me know. I've never seen one before. I thought Shane would have the answer for me.
I had an answer.
Got some old Halloween puppets in there. And your little dog too. All these crates. Like I said, there's just boxes of stuff. I didn't open this stuff. I have no clue what's in here. Oh, look at that. Mechanics Illustrated. And then on the side, usually the date 57, 1955. Popular Mechanics 66, 73. And an old book. Magic as a Hobby. Watch me disappear. I forgot about these. Oh, look at this. This is so cool. Look at this. And these are old school lightning rods. And I was thinking about doing a challenge. And my guys go out there during a lightning storm. Whoever gets struck first wins or loses. I can't remember. Either way, it'd be a great challenge. So what do you guys think? But it's just cool looking. I mean, very decorative, but I kind of like to put them on my house. Hook it back up again. Put a camera out there, see if you actually... You think it would conduct some lightning?
Probably.
So we actually got two of those awesome pieces. Little tiny Dow baby buggy. It's definitely old. No clue how old. Probably 1940s, 50s. What is this? Oh, look at that. That's a cool little display piece. Old flash. The Sun Gun 2. More flash. Old jug. Remember I used to tell you I used to be in the jug band? Maybe not. Next year. Pumpkins. Old Philco radio. The personal phone. There's an original personal phone. Shane, you coming to work today? Shane? Shane! Senior Silent Splicer. It's an old film splicer. Look at that. Cassette player in the box sign design. So this could be a $50 bill, $100 bill. People love these old cassette players like that. Cookie cutters. People actually do collect cookie cutters, Shane. Oh, yes. Oh, man, that's one of the coolest things we got. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm going all the way back here to grab it. Beautiful, beautiful brass fan. And see, the blades are made of brass. The brass blade fans are just worth more money. And this one, it looks like they rewired it, Shane. They kept the original wiring. It looks like they rewired it. So they cut this off. So they kept the original wire, but they put this new cord on there. So I think we can plug it in and use it. Old advertising tins for coffee. Some on there saying we blend tobacco. So this is a tobacco tin, coffee tin, pipe tobacco. Some are worth more than others. Oh my gosh, whatever's in here is still in there. Dry yeast. Yeah, I wonder if the yeast is still good, Shane. The Midland transceiver walkie-talkie. Still in the original. What is that? What is this? Chocolate nut roll?
Looks like an MRE one.
Yeah. Man, that might be good. I'm getting hungry. There we go. Come together, Shane. Right now. Over the Beatles album. That looks like a nice Beatles album too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Condition-wise, not too shabby. So who knows how about the record itself? Tom Jones, the Duke Ellington, Carter Family, Hank Williams' Greatest Hits. So, records, people love records. And this looks like stuff from Stevie Nicks, Rock a Little World Tour, the Wild Heart Tour, Stevie Nicks. More Heart stuff, that's kind of cool. I love Stevie. Who doesn't love Stevie though? More records down here. We got a whole mix of Candyman, Mickey Mouse, Santa Claus is coming to town. What is this thing? Power supply? Okay. Random. But Rick always throws some extra things in for us. Silver plate bowl, and then looks like, oh, this looks nice. Fiesta ware. This is a nesting bowl set. So we got a blue, another orange in there. So we'll probably have 4 bowls, but we got 3 at least. Some kind of little statue. Super 8 movie camera in the original box. Definitely makes it more valuable. Some people just like to collect old electronics and things like that. Oh, cool, cool. I like my toys. Look at that old sidestep stove. Cincinnati North Band. D's Delights Incorporated. So you got the Roper stove, and oh man, don't get me started. The old refrigerator. I don't think this one opens though. With the motor on top. It does open. Actually, I had one of these one time. Well, I've had a few motor on tops, but one that looked just like this. Wish I still had it. I saw this John Deere. That was cool. More of these radios. What is this? Oh, it's like a mini bayonet. Valero, Ohio. Souvenir Korean War. Oh, wow. Holy Transformers. We got this whole thing is loaded. Transformers. Transformers. More than meets the eye. Batman clock. I had the same toy when I was a kid. Exact same. It's called a half track.
Half their tracks and half their wheels.
Yeah, it's called a half track. So, oh wait. Iron Man glove. Looks like it's kind of falling apart. Oh, my hand's too big. I'll be like, oh, Iron Man! You ever see the guy who made the Iron Man suit? He flies.
I've not seen the flying one.
He actually made the real flying Iron Man suit. Here's some vintage goodness. We got Aerosmith, AC/DC, Elvis. And cassette tapes actually been selling. They keep getting better and better. So people are out there buying old cassettes, buying cassette things to listen to. Got Pyrex. Oh man, look at that. More jewelry. This looks like rosaries. So we got some religious stuff here. So he just gives us all kind of stuff. Oh, sad iron. Not one, but 2 sad irons. Back in the day, you put this on the fire top and press those clothes out, Shane. Get them nice and clean. Or wrinkle free. Look at that. You know who that is. Dun, 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 dun.
No.
They named the teddy bear after him. This is a picture of where that name came from.
They named it. Oh, that's the Teddy Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt right there. And they said supposedly he wanted to shoot a bear. And that's how they came up with the teddy bear. And so today kids still have teddy bears because of Teddy Roosevelt. Big League Baseball Library. That's a cool old book. Joe DiMaggio. Everyone likes Super Joe DiMaggio. Even Marilyn Monroe likes Super Joe DiMaggio. That's a hand-painted turn of the century glass shade. Some kind of little bar head. I think it goes to this guy right here. And old seltzer bottle. All kind of cool pieces of history. Some stuff people don't use anymore. Some stuff people still use. There's people out there that'll take that seltzer bottle and they still use it in their drinks today and use an old bottle like that. Psh, what the heck? Another sad iron. And whatever this is. Oh.
Legs.
Yeah. Claw feet. Cast iron for something. Maybe for an old tub. Someone painted them blue. That one's old. We got some more cool old stuff. Universal chopper. More fishing reels. Vintage sprinkler. What are these? What the heck? Huh. Not sure what this is for. That's an old clasp right there. Alright, then we got everyone's favorite NSYNC, Justin Timberlake. Some JT action. Look at this old Illyria Dairies. You get your milk delivered to you. So that's pretty cool. Good display piece. Just like this piece here. A lot of people like these old lights like this. You can adjust it, put it however you want, tighten it down, put it on the ceiling, put it on the wall. You can rewire it, put a new kind of bulb in there. And then we got these old buckets, old Crocs. Once again, people love this kind of stuff because it's rustic. And the guy pulled this stuff right out of a barn. Unbelievable. Let's see what's in this box of fun. Looks like a little Fenton hobnail basket. Some kind of picture in here. The Grim Reaper, Fear No Evil. So these used to give these out at the carnival. They would be little prizes you could win. Sometimes they have rock bands or things like this, and so cool things you'd get knocking down balls and all that. 45 records, 4 Seasons, Rumble Boogie, We Belong to Me. So we'll sell them in a lot. 45 records. People always love the whole 45s. Even got some artwork. That looks like maybe an original. Pretty nice. Watercolor.
Stephen Gordon.
Gordon's a heck of a painter. What's all wrapped up? Take a look at this. Wow. This guy just had so much stuff. That says Blue Jackets manuals, 1943. Old cookbook in there. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Got some old cards in here. Looks like we got racing cards. Looks like we got baseball. Ozzie Smith and all. Monster trucks. And then what did I see? I saw some basketball, I think, back there. We got Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, the Dream Team, Karl Malone, Horace Grant. Got some Michael Jordan in there. So we got all kind of cards. And it looks like some really, really old books in here. George Meredith novels. So you always want to look inside. But this one, the spine's good on the book. It's a library book, so that brings down the value. So just because more people touched it, everything else. And they got, usually they'll put stamps in here. 1897, see it says withdrawn right there. And sometimes they'll put stamps in the middle of the book. Some people go overboard with it, but this one's not too bad. But the little library card was in the back of the book. Did you ever have a library card?
Yes, I have.
No, I'm talking about the library card they used to pull in the back of the book.
No.
They used to pull out this little card, and they would stamp it, and that's when you were supposed to bring the book back.
Hmm.
And that was it. And then you'd bring it back, and they'd take that card out. And the good old days, Shane. Roundup. I mean, these are all old books down here. Some have dust jackets on here. Journey in the Mountains. Oh, what is this? Snapshots. Oh, look at this. Black and white. This is actually a leather-bound photo album. There's some cool photos in here. 1951. Look at the little kid on the tricycle. These Christmas ones are the best. Look at all the stuffed animals and stuff, the trees. People love seeing that kind of stuff. So cool little leather-bound photo album. And an old book. Another one, Battle of the Philippines. Admiral Dewey. Pretty cool. Like I said, these old books definitely have some value. And this is in pretty good condition. Definitely some more old books down there. And look at that. You know what that is, Shane?
That's a spittoon.
A spittoon, that's for sure. And this is pretty heavy brass spittoon. So they would have this at places because a lot of people used to chew tobacco back in the day. And instead of them spitting all over your floor, you spit your spittoon for you. Just imagine someone's job was to empty the spittoon. Look at that. Nature myths and stories for little children. Chicago. Shakespeare. Lady Aroostook. A book. Lady of the Aroostook. Wood plane in here. More old books. Like I said, a lot of people love the old books. One just for decorative purposes. I mean, who knows what we got here? That's an old horn right there, Shane. You just hook a little electric to them. Who knows how it sounds? You have to hook it up. Oh, that is nice. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this thing. I've seen a lot of lanterns, but you don't usually see. It's such nice decorative. It looks like it's all brass, maybe. White flame. It's that stuff up here, so that's a cool piece. Got your glass there, Shane. Get the lantern out, and then there's another old electrified little wall hanger. Wall sconce. Right there, and you can turn it. Pretty cool piece. This is an old Auburn toy, and this is actually rubber. The whole thing's made of rubber, and this is when rubber first started coming out. They started utilizing a lot after the war, and rubber toy like this people love, and kids gonna break it. So it's got pretty cool wheels on there, and it looks like it's probably all complete. So a toy like that could be $30, $40. And of course, everyone's favorite. Ah! Gets me every time, Shane. Every time. So I'm against Jack in the Boxes. Don't be scared, Shane. Don't be scared. So it's just, you don't know what you're going to find in here. Okay. Oh, it's an oil lamp in here, and it has oil in it. And there's a bottle with more lamp fluid. Woo! You can smell the lamp fluid in this thing. Woo! What is this? There's even a lamp. We got a couple things down here. Man, that looks like an old doll. Usually they're going to be marked somewhere back here. So I don't see any mark or anything else. But very strange. It looks old, but doesn't mean it is old. They can easily reproduce this. I guess it's a reproduction. That's what I guess. I'm a Democrat for Wilkie. Okay, good to know. Oh, that is awesome. Holy smoke. Nice statue right there. Very cool. That sign right back here. Looks like he's supposed to have a spare or something coming through. Maybe it's inside. It's all kind of stuff like this. Oh, it's a light.
That's pretty awesome.
That's 1970s goodness. Maybe 60s. Mid-century. Modern. And look at this. 8-track player and CB radios. We just sold a bunch of CDs, some for $50, $100, some for $10, $20. So just depends on the model of the CB, but some could be worth a lot of money. So don't overlook CDs. People still use CDs today. Oh wow. More old lighting. Pretty cool piece. If you're redoing an old house, that's the kind of stuff you want. You're trying to make it look to period. And like I said, here's another crate just full. Look at that old match dispenser right there. It's got the advertising. They would give that away for free. You hang up your house, you put your matches in there. Take the match out when you need it. Light it up, Shane. Light it up. Tuttle's Pies. Tuttle's Pies. This is an old little picture album book, photo album book. There's all kind of crazy stuff in here. That's a scoop for something. Obviously draining the water out, getting something out. I don't know. Something. Oh, here's another claw foot.
Mm-hmm.
4's better than 1 or 3. Old jars. People love those for decorative purposes. Old box like this. It'd be better if they actually had the tap and die set in there. So this guy goes out. He picks stuff all the time. People actually call him up, and he usually buys out whole estates. And he sells some stuff he wants, and always hooks us up with tons of stuff. So you can only sell so much stuff on your own. And here's a little Fisher turntable. Turntables keep going up in value. People love the old turntables. Old box of fun here. Looks like an old little kid's record player. Got an alabaster lamp. Oh, it's not even alabaster. I thought it was alabaster. That's like almost like a Vaseline glass. It's an old lamp. Some more. Look at that. So some of this could be Fenton. Yeah, I think that one's Fenton. It looks like it's marks. Oh, it's not Fenton. It has a mark on the bottom though. Some other company. People love that Carnival glass. Argus thing. Who knows? It's got a pirate ship. So yeah, a couple of those so decorative glasses. If you're into sailing, that'd be a cool one to have. What is this? Knowles utility wear. Huh. I haven't seen many like that before. I've seen a lot like this. Hale usually makes some that look like that. So just a whole eclectic collection of things. Books. Old paperbacks. Somebody out there like it. What a crazy eclectic collection. I appreciate you guys watching. You just never know what we're going to see, never know what we're going to find. And unbelievable stuff like this. And the best thing is you can actually buy all this stuff at www.secondsense.com. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.